primetime games, Bucks and Panthers. I mean, I'm taking the Panthers.
I would love to take the Buccaneers as a Bucks fan, but I have no confidence in this team with Jameis as their quarterback. I think the Panthers win.
And Brandon, Bucks Panthers.
Panthers.
Panthers. We
By
all
14.
go Panthers.
Ooh, 2 touchdowns.
He's out here saying it, man. What's the over?
I'd probably take the line. Isn't it +5 for the Panthers?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'd take that bet.
It's Carolina -5. That's a pretty good one too. But Tampa over the past few years, maybe it was Fitzmagic. They were one of those teams that
I thought
could
his name
score
was Fitz Money to you.
Fitz Money Magic, baby. They could score 35 points. You know, like the same thing I said about the Falcons.
No, they can't. Not with Jameis.
Not this year, but last year I wouldn't have taken that bet in a primetime game in a divisional game.
Yeah.
Well, primetime Jameis isn't going to show up. Eagles.
Exactly.
Eagles at the Falcons. We were just talking about why you shouldn't bet on this game, and then here we are, and we have to make a choice. I think the Eagles are going to win. I'm gonna take the Eagles.
You know, this is interesting. You're taking the Eagles?
Yeah, it's at Atlanta. Pick'em game.
I feel like this is the problem we run into with these primetime picks, which is the name of the segment, primetime picks. Wink.
Love it.
I gotta go with the Eagles. I was not sold on the Falcons after week 1. And Carson, I think, again, we talked about it last week. I think the Eagles are going to be competing. They're going to be going neck and neck with the Cowboys all season. And, yeah, I think they're going to take this one by a couple, double digits. I don't know how much exactly, but I would say double digits.
And Brandon,
I'm going to take the Falcons at home.
Oh!
he likes the Falcons in the dome where they will pump in the crowd noise.
Malik Jackson is hurt. He's out for the season.
I saw that.
That's a big injury.
It's
for
right
that
in the
Eagles
middle of your
front.
defensive
Yeah.
line. Yep.
Are you writing these
Browns.
down?
I am. Yeah, somebody's got to keep track of them.
I don't remember how we did last week.
I have last week's.
Yeah, how we do.
We're not going to give totals until like 3 weeks in when we really start. It's 1-2.
I want to know. All right.
Browns at Jets. You already know what it do, baby.
I think we all. Do you have the Jets as well? Because I got the Jets. You got the
Le'Veon.
Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Jets.
Yeah, where's the Cleveland Hive now? What's up, guys? I've been warming these seats for you. Get some Kelly Green and join the Jets bandwagon.
The Houston Texans were 0-3 and ended up 11-5 last season. I said they were going to go 9-7 just because they lose 2 in a row.
They do
They're
not
going to
have
be
the talent of
They're
last
going to be
year's Texans.
8-8 or
Yeah,
8-8. That's why I'm sticking with that. So we got to pick a wild card now.
So, Brandon, did you take the Browns?
No, I took the Jets.
Okay, we're all on the Jets. Jets.
Jets.
Jets. Wild card pick. Jake, who's your wild card this week?
Wild card. I was thinking I wanted to go crazy with it and say that it was gonna be the Redskins over the Cowboys, but
That is wild.
I can't commit to that. Based on these lines, I would say I'm gonna take the Broncos over the Bears.
You know, that's
I think Joe
game.
Flacco and Mitch Trubisky are going to try and outdo each other in terrible quarterbacking, and I think
Oh,
it's gonna
okay,
be the
good. I
Broncos.
thought you were going to say they were going to have a duel, and I was
No,
like,
it's going to be a duel on how bad of a quarterback
in
you
what
can be.
pressures? Because Flacco is going to be. Flacco might not make it through this game. He is going to. He's got Floyd on one side and Mac on the other side, and he is so immobile.
The Bears couldn't block Zadarius Smith and Preston Smith. Now they got to go against Bradley Chubb and Von Miller.
Then that's the other side of it.
I think
this could be
think
a
of that,
6-3 game.
That's what I was going to say. They're going to win like 9-6.
Like we're talking about Zadarius Smith is not Von Miller. He got 10 pressures on Trubisky.
Right.
What's Von Miller going to do?
I'm saying it's going to be that bad of a game. They're going to show. It's going to be a showcase of how bad you can quarterback a team and still find a way to win.
I really don't care because I'll be watching Saints at Rams in the late game window. So.
But that's not your wild card.
Is this one against the spread?
No, our picks are just picks.
All right, I'm taking the Giants over the Bills.
Giants over the Bills. I like
home.
that pick. You like Saquon. You like the Giants offense. You think the Bills kind of overreached a little bit?
I think the Giants will beat the Bills at
You
home.
can't say that the Rams and the Saints would be an upset because I feel like they're evenly matched. That's your pick. I don't buy it.
My upset or my wild card pick is Seattle. I could have taken this as my upset, but
Okay.
I like Seattle at Pittsburgh
All right.
to win.
Interesting. So I have the Broncos.
And I switched that when you said Pittsburgh because I wanted to go at you for you said Pittsburgh.
Well, yeah.
Or you changed it.
No,
You
because I wanted
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh for the upset because when that be the upset again.
Pittsburgh's favored.
No, okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
So you can use that as your wild card.
I'm sticking with the Broncos.
I am picking an upset as my wild card as well because the Bills are favored by 2.5.
You have to have one upset at least. You don't have to have two. I have two because
I'm
my
gonna have
wild card is the Seahawks.
I'm having 2 as
I
well.
have faith in the Seahawks.
I think my upset. Whew, this one's tough because you have to go against the spread, and I'm just trying to think here. I think they're.
You don't have to go against the spread. You just have to pick
Shock.
You just have to pick the team that is not favored.
So yeah,
You don't have to beat the spread.
My wild card is gonna, like I said, the Broncos surprising, but I'm gonna go and I'm going to shock the system, and I'm gonna say the Jaguars are going to make the Texans 0-2 to start the season. But much like last year, I think they'll start like 0-3 and win like 11 straight games, and it'll be just fine. But
Okay, my upset. Oh man, that you.
I got the
can't-
Jags over the Texans.
How can you bet against Sean Payton when he has had this much time to prep for this game? The Saints are going to go to LA and they're going to beat the Rams. And everybody's going to say, oh, what if the Saints had played in the Super Bowl? It would have been an offensive Super Bowl. And that whole conversation restarts because I think the Saints are going to beat the Rams this weekend.
I think the Saints will screw it up. I don't think the Saints will win because I think the Saints are going to be too emotional, and they're going to screw it up. No, I think they'll be fine.
I think they have better top-tier talent at positions
If
than the Rams
if Drew
do.
Brees
They have a better
wasn't-
quarterback. They have a better number one receiver. They have an equal running back.
If they didn't have Drew Brees as a true leader of that team who's calm, cool, and collected, even after that NFC Championship game,
Definition of a quarterback.
definition of a leader, definition of that kind of guy. If
He's
he
a
weren't
leader.
if he weren't their quarterback, I would have said that. I would have truly stood by the whole thing that they would screw it up because they'd get it too emotional. But he's a leader, and they follow him in that locker room. And I think you're right. I think the Saints win.
All right, and I have a quick update your resume to end the show.
You know
Dan-
mine. That's the way I've been talking about
Oh my gosh.
my quarterback.
Yeah, you think already it's time for Jameis?
Yeah, absolutely. Update your resume, Jameis Winston.
I'm taking the Bengals.
The Bengals. Just
whole team?
as a team.
Bengals over the Bengals over the 49ers.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
we skipped your upset. I was like, who was Brandon's upset? I'll ask you
Bengals
later.
over the Niners. Is AJ Green going to be back?
No, he's out for 4 weeks. I think.
weeks.
Yeah, but you think the Bengals are going to win it? Okay, all right. I like it. We all have two different picks from each other. This is where the separation happens.